The sun has been shining, the wind has been howling, but nevertheless, it's a wonderful afternoon here at the culinary capital of the Philippines, the central side of the archipelago and the home of the defending champions Pampanga Delta of the Sinag Liga Astroborn 2001 inaugural season. As we approach the last day of the semifinals of your 2024 Delta Cup Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament, we have here fourth consecutive day coming from the last week na punong-puno tayo dito sa loob ng Buendia Convention Center in the city of San Fernando, Pampanga para dito sa ating last day of our semi-finals of your 2024 Delta Cup Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament. Paulo Garcia, the guy who has been the hero for his team and placed them here at the semi-finals, will he give his Minalin All-Stars a win para dito sa ating semi-finals, and he will match up against the rising point guard of the province of Pampanga, Lendel Garcia, the newly recruited for Luwid 1 Kapampangan. But the question is, two tough point guards, who will remain the toughest? Our games for today, Minalin All-Stars kontra Apalit I Love It, and for our main event in our game number 2, Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca kontra Level Up Lubao. Isang magandang hapon po sa inyo mga kabalan. Penelope Wilhelmina alongside Alvin Tanyada. Alvin, magandang hapon sa iyo.
Magandang hapon din sa inyong lahat mga taga-Pampanga dyan at sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin all over the world. Excited na tayo dahil ito na, last day of the semifinals, Penelope, and everything is on the line for this day for all four teams.
That's why, of course, dahil ito ang ating semifinals, we have Francine Capili on the side of Apalit I Love It and MJ Raimundo on the side of Minalin All-Stars. We will hear from her from doon sa dalawang yun mamaya later on. But before anything else, pwede nyo pong tutukan itong ating Delta Cup 2024 on our different social media platforms. Of course, tignan muna natin dito ang at Pampanga PIO on the Facebook page and to the YouTube channel at Pampanga_PIO and to the YouTube channel of the broadcast partner of 2024 Delta Cup at Sinag Liga TV YouTube channel. But before anything else, this is the semifinals. Let's take a look dito sa ating tournament format.
Yes, para nga malaman ng ating mga kabalin din dito. Ito, single round robin nga yung tinakbo ng ating semifinals dito wherein wala pa nga nakakasigurado na makakapasok at sa ating finals because this last day will be an important matchup for all four teams. Itong first game nga natin, even though 0-2, itong koponan ng Minalin, importante na manalo sila dito in this matchup against Apalit dahil may chance pa rin sila na makapasok dun sa ating finals.
And speaking of that, let's take a look naman dito sa ating team standings when we came in dito sa ating semifinals dahil apat na koponan na lang na ito, nag-aantay na lang tayo kung sino talaga ang papasok sa ating finals.
Ito yung sinasabi ko sa iyo, Penelope. Minalin All-Stars, yes, they are 0-2. But again, if they win in this matchup against Apalit, I Love It. And later on, manalo naman itong Level Up Lubao against Abe King Florida Blanca. Magiging 1 and 2 3-way tie yan. So dadaan tayo sa quotient system. So sino yung papasok doon sa finals? Level Up Lubao, 1 foot in na sila sa finals. So they have to win their last game later on para maka-assure na nga sila sa finals.
And now, tignan muna natin kung ano magiging game story natin dito para sa Apalit I Love It at sa labanan dito ng Minalin All-Stars. No return, no surrender.
Yes, so no return, no surrender nga. Kasi may chance pa itong koponan ng Minalin. So hindi pa rin sila dapat sumuko in this battle against Apalit Pampanga.
And now, puntahan muna natin itong Apalit I Love It sa naging performance nila dito last week sa ating semifinals because last week meron tayong dalawang laro
Yes, you can see here, it's a close loss for Apalit in their first game dito sa semifinals against Level Up Lubao. You see there, 2 points lang so anything can happen, anything that could happen in that matchup. Pero doon sa second game nila, nakita naman natin ang ganda nung nilaro ng Apalit I Love It kontra dito sa Florida Blanca. Kaya nga, dito sila 1-1 sila ngayon. So they need to win this matchup and hope that later on, yung susunod na game, magiging maganda rin in favor of them.
But now let's turn it over muna sa ating courtside reporter na si Francine Capili para sa kanyang update dito sa Apalit I Love It. Francine, take it away.
Good afternoon, Alvin and Pen. For the crowd favorite Apalit I Love It, who came off from a very victorious high on their last game with their best player of the game, Isaac Danting, who scored a double-double for them, not present. One of their biggest feat would be keeping the momentum going and despite Danting's absence to win this do-or-die game versus the Manalan All-Stars and to bag their ticket to the championship for Apalit. Now back to you, Alvin and Pen.
Thank you so much, Francine. She mentioned earlier that Isaac Danting will not be playing for Apalit I Love It. But now, pumunta tayo dito sa panig ng Minalin All-Stars. Kasi, of course, no Isaac Danting, Alvin.
Yes, importante ito si Isaac Danting for Apalit, but all other players should step up for this game. Pero looking at the losses of Minalin Pampanga, they lost to Florida Blanca and then lost to Level Up Lubao. Itong mga talo nila, anything can happen also in those two games. But again, even though they are 0-2, they must win this matchup and hope that later on, again, manalo naman itong kupunan or itong kupunan ng Florida Blanca naman ang matalo. Parang again, three-way tie, the quotient system will be taken upon para malaman sino yung papasok sa ating finals.
And in line with that, let's now turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para sa update niya dito sa Minalin All-Stars. MJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Pen and Alvin. Yes, I will be reporting the side of Team Minalin. At sabi nga ng kanilang head coach, dapat hindi sila masatisfied after quarters kumpara sa ibang coach. One game at a time para naman kay Coach Valencia. Dapat daw one quarter at a time. Dagdag pa ni Coach, they will hold on to their goal to defend and to win as one. Balik ko na sa inyo, Pen and Alvin.
Thank you so much on that report.
Good afternoon once again, Delta fans, and welcome to Brent Sigal Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga, the home of Pampanga Delta. This is the Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament semi-final round, presented to you by Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. And our first match, it's the battle between Minalin All-Stars and your Apalit I Lover. And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for your Minalin All-Stars. Point guard number 6, PJ Parungao. Also at guard number 2, Justin Larrett. Forward number 12, Heron Bonifacio. Also at forward number 17, Paolo Garcia. And center number 81, Jason Ibay. Head coach for Minalin All-Stars is Bernard Valencia. Assistant coaches, Limwell Zerado, Jose June Canlas, and Loy Lagsina. Team manager, Mr. Von Manalili. Your Minalin All-Stars. And now let's meet the starters for your Apalit I Lover. Starting at guard number 3, Yuri Masiba. Also at guard number 23, Lendel Garcia. At forward number 18, Carl Kamaya. Also at forward number 1, Kent Montalvo. And center number 14, JP Maglalong. Head coach for Apalit I Love It is Zalde Mesina. Assistant coaches, Edgar Pingol, Per Gardiner, Robert Pereira, and Romel Ochenko. Your Apalit I Lover. Game officials for this game, Anthony Roque, John Panayat, and Erson Bird Sisuga. This is the Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipalities.
The starters for Minalin All-Stars, PJ Parungao, Heron Bonifacio, Jason Ibay, Paolo Garcia, and Justin Lerit. At para sa panig ng Apalit I Love It, Lendel Garcia, Yuri Masibak, JP Maglalang, Khaled Makapagalan, Kent Montalvo. Penelope Wilhelmina alongside with Alvin Tanyada and Francine Capili, MJ Raimundo manning the sidelines. Para din sa ating Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament is presented to you by the provincial government of the province of Pampanga through Governor Dennis Delta Pineda.
And you can see here, Penelope, again, no eye sa Akdanting for a Palit I Love It. So yung adjustments dito nila Coach Zaldi Messina, kailangan dito magtrabaho. Everyone should at least contribute para mabuno yung 12 to 14 points average nitong isang Isaac Danting.
Actually, you have a good point on that because on the last 2 games na dito sa ating semifinals, Isaac Danting was the guy who really performed for a Palit I Love It as a missed possession coming from Justin Lerit. You know, this guy, kasi nasubaybayan ko itong Minalin All-Stars sa ating semifinals, hindi starters itong si Justin Lerit eh. But now, Coach Bernard Valencia, hinugot niya itong si Justin Lerit as a starter for Minalin All-Stars as that jumper is missed for Yuri Masibak.
Yes, yung sinasabi nga natin dito, gagamit na si Coach Bernard Valencia nung lahat ng mga possible players dito na pwedeng mag-contribute sa team nila kasi nga 0-2 sila dito. They need to win this matchup. So, tingnan natin if Justin Lerit will be that one person that can contribute for the squad.
Look at that. Another missed possession for Yuri Masibak. Bantay sarado si Yuri Masibak by Jason Ibay. Jason Ibay, one of the best blockers of this tournament. Look at the crowd of Apalit. No, I was able to talk to Mayor Jun Tetanco of Apalit, Pampanga kanina. Sabi niya na all the people who wear white t-shirts inside the Branzigaw is coming from Apalit.
Oo, kanina nga nakita ko, pagdating ko dito sa loob ng, papasok pa lang dito ng venue, truck na yung dumarating na may mga fans nitong Apalit. So that is how much they really want to support this squad and looking forward to entering the finals.
The Kapampangan basketball never misses to
Yes.
surprise us. As another missed possession for Lendl Garcia. You know, I mentioned earlier that this guy, Lendl Garcia, has been the rising point guard of Pampanga. No, madami nang kilalang point guard dito eh. JR Bugarin, CJ Delfino. But this guy, nireveal na ng head coach ng Luwid 1 Kapampangan that Lendl Garcia will be playing for Luwid 1 Kapampangan on the Sinagliga as a born 23 under natin.
Yun, excited na nga tayo makita.
Kasi
Ito.
nga, opening na natin on
Yes,
Sunday eh.
oo. And dito nga natin nakikita yung maraming talents coming from, not just from Pampanga, but from all other places dito. And see, nagpakilala agad.
As I mentioned earlier, jumper coming from Lendl Garcia. Alam mo, yan talaga yung laro niya ni Lendl. May atake din siya, pero majority of his field goals talaga is coming from the jumper. As that three-point shot is no good for Heron Bonifacio. Kent Montalvo with the basketball. Back to Lendl Garcia. Lendl asking for help. Back to Yuri Masibak. No, both teams, Alvin. Their back is pushed against the wall. As I said, push. Kent Montalvo draws his first triple of the ball game. 7-0 run.
Kita mo, open na open yung three-point shot na yun. No defense at all. The respect. Sabi niya, open ako dito, pababayaan niyo ako, titirahin ko to.
Nakaka-surprise lang for Kent Montalvo because hindi talaga yan ang laro ng
Yes.
batang yan because he's a center eh. But then, nung nag-approach tayo dito sa semifinals, nag-iba yung naging laro niyan ni Kent Montalvo.
Step up eh. Kailangan mo mag-step up. Hindi pwedeng pag sinabi mong big man ka, sa loob ka lang eh. You need to step up out of your comfort zone. Go to that open three-point shot. Kasi bibigay ng kalaban yan sa'yo.
Scramble, but there was a recovery. Khaled Makabagal too strong on that one. Take a look at that. Yuri Masibak to Kent Montalvo. No hesitation whatsoever for Kent Montalvo.
And no defense, ang layo ng depensa.
Walang bantay.
Oo.
Hindi nila inaasahan. Another one. That's too strong for Kent Montalvo. Justin Lerit against 4. Traveling violation.
And itong Minalin should just settle it down. Dahan-dahanin nila yung kanilang offense dito. Kasi yung Apalit nakakabalik agad sa depensa. Set things up. Pass the ball and get that open shot. Huwag nilang madaliin.
3,000 4,800 viewers in our Facebook page at Pampanga PIO. And not to mention, napunong-puno tayo dito sa loob ng Brenzigao Convention Center. The full capacity of the Brengao is 2,000 people. Pero may mga nakatayo na dito.
Yes.
At hindi lang isang line yung nakatayo hanggang labas.
Oo, ang dami nga nanonood Kumbaga, pagpasok natin dito, again, the fans are really ready to support itong squads nila. Again, it's a Friday, walang pasok bukas. So, ito yung mga oras na why not support our mga kababayans?
What a way to end the weekday. Still too strong. Recovery for Ibay. Parungaw for 3. Too strong. I always mention that this PJ Parungaw guy has been so consistent with his gameplays. Yung 3 points niya, yung atake niya. Even though last game kasi na-injured si Kenneth Pamalacan, but he was able to get back on the game afterwards. But then itong si PJ Parungaw, sobrang consistent niya sa laro niya to the point na isa din siya sa dahilan kung ba't nakapasok sila dito sa semifinals. They defeated that team, Angeles City Red Warriors, one of the toughest teams on the bracket A.
Oo, mabigat nga yung kalaban nila. And kita mo yung puso na itong isang Minalin All-Stars. Pinakita nila how to get in that possibility na makapasok sila sa semis kasi wala nga nag-iisip na makakapasok sila, but again, they defeated Angeles and then ito sila ngayon, nandito sila ngayon sa Final Four.
You know, sabi dito as we take a look first back, that pass coming from Ibay, PJ Parungaw with that one-hand jumper. Kenneth Pamulagan rather. That guy, Kenneth Pamulagan, apat sila actually na Kenneth Pamulagan, PJ Parungaw, Jason Ibay, and Heron Bonifacio.
Yeah,
Not to
Fab Four.
mention yung mga galing pa sa bench na si NJ Sagmit at saka itong si Nixon Manabat.
Yes, yung Fab Four nila dito to start the ball game. Kailangan talaga umandar agad yan. At hindi pwedeng maging diesel engine sila. Dahil pag gumana kagad ang laro nitong Apalit at maalaguhan sila, mahirapan itong Minalin.
Sabi nga dito ni Coach Bernard Valencia of Minalin All-Stars, they love being underdogs. Mas ginaganahan daw ang player, as we can see on your screen. Our Governor Dennis Delta Pineda, and of course, on his right side is Coach Pedic Di Matulak.
Oh, the brain trust ng pang-basketball.
The Pampanga Giant Lantern. 3-time champion for different professional leagues. Walang nakaabang for Minalin on that rebound. Yuri Masibak. Back to Lendl Garcia. Nakamontalvo ang bola. Another 1 for 3. Too strong. There was Macapagal. Maglalang. JP Maglalang is fouled by Jason Ibay. Ito lang yung kailangang ingatan dito ni Jason Ibay, Alvin. Yung makakuha siya ng ma-fouled out siya for this ball game. Because isa siya sa inaasahan dito ni Coach Bernard Valencia. As I mentioned, was substituted now together with Paulo Garcia. Kasi kailangan talaga nilang ingatan yung mga makukommit nilang fouls dito.
Yes, you are right. Yung commitment kasi nito ni Ibay from the inside, importante siya he is an inside presence for the squad. A 4 and a 5 guy na kayang mag-rebound para sa team nila. But again, if he gets into foul trouble, kakainin ang buhay nito mga big man nakapalit yung ilalim for Minalin.
As Kobe Guevara checks in for Jason Ibay. You know, kahit naman magpahinga sandali itong si Jason Ibay as Christian Silvestre checks in for Yuri Masibak. Look at that. 3 best guards for Apalit. I love it. Talagang sinesecure dito ni Coach Zaldi Messina ang kanyang depensa. JD Harlego. Hesitation on the 3-point shot. Lendl Garcia. Nice kick out. Harlego for 3. That reminds me of that no-look passive action thing last week. Same spot where JD Harlego checks his 3-point shot of the ball game.
Yan ang calling card nito ni Harlego, yung corner shot. Sabi mo na nga, yan yung pinasa ni Isaac Danting, same position. So why not give it to the same spot? And that is your same spot na kaya mo makapasok ng 3 points.
As 4,100 viewers on our Facebook page. Happy watching to every Kabalen and to all the people watching us from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Not to mention, sa lahat ng bansang bumubuo sa Asia. Because,
Yes.
of course, this Delta Cup 2024 is partnered with this SLA production. Missed, but there was a rebound coming from Kenneth Pamulagan. PJ Parungaw. Paulo Garcia. Look at that move. You know, that has been the signature move of Paolo Garcia. Look at his height difference compared sa nakabantay sa kanya doon. Christian Silvestre, Kent Montalvo, Khalid Macapagal. No hesitation in that shot.
Oh, yan yung tinatag mong puso, eh, no? Maliit ka man, pero kaya mong pumuwing. Eto na naman siya, oh. Yan.
And not to mention, nice time coming from PJ Parungao. Papunta kay Paolo Garcia.
Eto si Paolo Garcia, somewhat like a Franyu. Nakita mo yung di ba Franyu, payat? Pero tinaman naman maglaro. Ganyan din, eto si Paolo Garcia.
Kent Montalvo drops the jumper. 13-8 with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in our first period. Look at that move! But a sorry miss for Kobe Guevara. Christian Silvestre against 3! This guy surprises me. Hindi ganyan katapang ang Christian Silvestre, but as he approached the last day of our semifinals, nagiging dominant na siya. Look at that, Khalid Macapagal. Christian Silvestre rather, on that attack, straight directly to the basket. Let's make this ball game 15-8 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on our first period.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga. Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament. Hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asya. Sinag Liga Asya. Mekos na yan!
Kent Montalvo, 12 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game.
Yes, so 5.5 rebounds daw. That is a big number, lalo na sa kanilang age bracket dito. 5.5 rebounds for a wing guy that can play the 3, the 4, or 5 for a Palit I Love It. Major numbers for Kent Montalvo.
Kaya nga sabi ko si Ivan, kami ni Enzo nagulat kami as Coach Zaldi Messina, a former player pala yan ni Coach Camille Aisel Santos sa Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Ibig sabihin, bata pa itong si Coach Zaldi.
And pwede pang umangat, eh, no? Kumbaga ganyan ng basketball. If it's yung bilang veterano, you can teach these young kids a lot of what you had sa mga last performances yan. And you can see here, Minalin scoring inside.
Care of Kenneth Pamulagan.
And yung sinasabi ko nga sa'yo, maganda na ma-share nila ito sa lahat ng mga players nila, lalo na sa Palit.
No free throw is counted for Kenneth Pamulagan. As Kent Montalvo. Tingnan mo to si Kent Montalvo. Minsan siya yung nagbababa ng bola. Kaya minsan magugulat ka na lang sa nagiging game face na itong Apalit eh. Yuri Masibak. There was a scramble on that defense. Oh, it's Edmar Dizon rather. Rebound by Silvestre. That is what I am mentioning earlier. Nagiging dominant itong si Christian Silvestre. Because the last mga few games nila dito. Speaking of dominant, Kent Montalvo, the reason why he has a 12 points per game average and 5.5 rebounds per game.
You were saying that Kent Montalvo can bring the ball down. He is a big man that can play the 3, the 4, the 5. Alam mo kung sino naiisip kong kapares ang laro niya? He's like Justin Baltazar. Parang isipin mo yung ganong kahaba na tulad nito ni Kent Montalvo. Makakapagbaba ng bola, can rebound. He can really be a dominant figure here for Apalit. As you see, take a look at, tinamaan.
Adrian Layo. Nagbudugo ata yung kanyang...
Oh, ito na natin to.
What happened on that play? That drive coming from Lendel Garcia.
Oh, yun lang. Oh, yung pagbagsak ni Kent Montalvo
But
doon.
then it was not intentional.
Yeah, it's accidental naman.
Because it's on the offensive rebound coming from Kent Montalvo. Pamulagan. To NJ Sakmit. Back to Pamulagan. Pamulagan against Edmar Dizon. 3-point shot coming from Sakmit. But a turnover.
Forcing their 3-point shot, ha? Masyadong, iniisip nila puro 3 points kagad for Minalin. So they need to drive to the basket.
41 seconds remaining. 17-10. A 7-point lead for Apalit. There was a traveling violation called on Christian Silvestre.
Yeah, he moved his pivot foot nung pag-ikot niya doon. So, that is a clear traveling violation there.
35 seconds on the game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's a traveling violation, another turnover for the side of Minalin. You know, if you're guys that you have, I know you're facing the best defenders and the best offensive players here in our tournament, you don't give easy turnovers like that.
Yes, kasi pwedeng makapuntos kagad. Itong kabilang koponan, lalo sa Minalin, naghahabol sila dito. They have only scored 10 points still here in the first half. So that's a very low score.
And according to the report of MD Game for Minalin All-Stars, kukunin dito ni Coach Bernard Valencia possession by possession, quarter by quarter. So it means that every possession is very important for them. As a rebound, coming from Kenneth Pamulagan with 4 seconds remaining. It could have been an easy basket.
Yun, sayang yung oportunidad na yun. No? Yung pectus niya, pag-angat, nakita niya kasi nandun yung depensa nito ni Silvestre. Kaya pinilit pa niya pakanan yung layup niya.
There was no time left. There was 0.2 seconds remaining. What a first quarter run for both teams. 17-10, a 7-point lead for Apalit. I love it as we end our first period. Take a look at that shot coming from Lendl Garcia. Ang kanyang signature shot. Look at this. Jason Ibay. Back to Kenneth Pamulagan. Pamulagan with that one-hand shot. BJ Parungao. Nice dime to Paulo Garcia, and Garcia escapes the defense of Kent Montalvo. And look at that shot coming from Kent Montalvo. Umikot pa si Kent before he knocks his jumper. So 17-10. Ito ang kalamangan ng Apalit. I love it as we approach the second quarter of the ballgame.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
Coach Camille Aisel Santos of the Pampanga Giant Lanterns. And of course, advance happy birthday, Coach Aisel. You know, sobrang nakakatuwa lang, of course, a female coach and a female anchor. Sabi ko nga dyan kay Coach Aisel, but before anything else, Mayor Jun Tetanco of Apalit Pampanga and the admin secretary for Apalit Pampanga, Sir Glenn Danting, the father of Isaac Danting.
And you were saying, sabi nga, kanina, Pen, yung women here in basketball, Coach Aisel, coaching, you being an anchor already here in a game that is like for men, di ba? Dito nakikita natin paano umaangat itong women's division natin dito sa sport ng basketball. And I congratulate you for that.
And of course, syempre, that's all because of Derek Nomor Santiago, the man behind this very, very phenomenal production.
Syempre, malaking bagay yan. Direk Nomar, syempre sila Direk Mike, Direk Billy, everyone here. And talagang giving opportunity for all the young prospect na gustong matuto dito sa mundo natin.
As there was a back-to-back play coming from both teams. That pass from Kenneth Pamulagan to Paulo Garcia for 3. Balitan lang ng puntos as Justin Cruz knocks his first triple of the ballgame para dito sa ating second quarter. Almost a miss for Apalit. There was a recovery. Look at that dime. There was a foul.
And you were saying itong si Garcia, Paulo Garcia. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, parang si Franyo yan. Open, ititira na lang. That is a wide open shot.
Almost muntik nang mawala sa kamay dito ni Khaled Macapagal. As of course, we would like to greet Mayor Jun Tetanco of Apalit Pampanga, Vice Mayor Peter Nucom, always present inside the Brengyao every time that Apalit I Love It has a game. And of course, to the municipal admin of Apalit Pampanga, Glenn Danting, and to the councilor present today here, Councilor Elias Mendoza III, Councilor Zetelin Dalusong, Councilor Mavic Mendoza, Councilor Andrew Manlapas, and Councilor Paul Nibong. Of course, the ABC President, Jojo Ibe, SK President Nicolon Mucom. As there's a traveling violation called for the side of Minalin.
Napapatas na lang ng kamay ito si Coach Bernard dahil hindi siya mapaniwala doon sa tawag na yun. But again, it's a clear call. It's a traveling.
Of course, we would like to greet the presence of Mayor Philip Nagit of Minalin, Pampanga, as that shot is good for John Mirabel. Comes off the bench for Coach Osalde this time. Take a look at that pass coming from Edmar Dizon. Back to John Mirabel.
And
You know, everyone in the team for Apalit has been really stepping up in the absence of Isaac Gunting.
yes, so sabi nga natin how dominant the inside play can be for this. Kita mo, nandito ngayon Mirabel, kanina Montalvo, and then meron ka pang Silvestre. Those are big men that can really pound inside para dito sa Apalit. While for Minalin, lumabas nga itong si Ibay. Sino yung magsi-step up for the bigs for Minalin? Kasi maliliit na. Ito nasa loob for Minalin.
Of course, would like to greet Vice Mayor Don Mercado of Minalin, Pampanga, together with Councilor Christian Lagman and the ABC President Domingo Lagman. Present here inside the Burenzi Giao Convention Center. Talagang itong mga officials ng parehong city or municipality rather of Minalin and Apalit is really present. Nakasuporta dito sa kanilang municipality.
All-out support. Itong pinapakita nila for Apalit. Again, they brought fans here coming from the municipality of Apalit and Minalin, coming all the way here also watching their players, the young generation talent nitong kanilang koponan. So we can see a bright future in basketball talaga for the municipality of Minalin and for Apalit.
8 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in our second period. 22-13. It's an inbound. There was a whistle. It's against John Mirabel. So there will be... But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para dito sa kanyang injury report for Minalin All-Stars. MJ, take it away.
Thank you, Pen and Alvin. One of the slasher of Team Minalin proves us his capabilities, but medyo hindi nga maganda ang nangyari dito kay Adrian Layo after siyang masigo ni Silvestre of Team Apalit. Sabi niya, he can still play, and let's see what Adrian Layo can do or contribute after. Balik muna sa inyo, Alvin and Pen.
Thank you so much on that report, MJ. Yun yung nakita natin kanina si Adrian Layog. You know, Adrian Layog, makakalaro pa naman daw siya eh.
Yes.
Sabi niya, let's just wait and see on how Coach Bernard Valencia would check in him again. But let's speak about Adrian Layog. He has been so very dominant for Coach Bernard Valencia when it comes pag sinubstitute itong si Paulo Garcia.
Yeah, so six-man. Yan yung tinaterm nila sa basketball. You need a six-man that can be that spark plug off the bench. Kasi pag wala kang katulad niya na spark plug off the bench, mahirapan eh. Hindi pwedeng puro starters yung gagana for your squad. And that is how important itong bench support for Minalin is.
22-13 as Khaled Macapagal is on the 15-footer line. Alam mo, nung last game nila nung semifinals yung last week, yung free throw shooting nitong Apalit, lahat pasok. If I am not mistaken, that was 2 missed free throws lang for them. But again today, kasi nung lumabas sila galing dugout north, ang pinapractice nila yung 3-point shoots nila and yung free throw shooting nila.
Yes, oo. Kasi nga sa free throw, sa basketball, importante yung free throws kasi wala kang depensa dyan eh. Walang depensa sa'yo. You should take your time. You have 10 seconds to make the free throw. So, kailangan talaga ma-shoot mo yan.
Look at that guy. He's just checked in for Apalit. I love it. And he knocks his first triple of the ball game.
Instant offense eh, no? Yun yung dala naman nitong bench din nitong Apalit. So, the bench stepping up already here for Apalit. I love it.
What a block! What a rejection! Coming from Justin Cruz. Look at the height difference. PJ Parungao. Wala.
That is access denied.
Grabe. Itong si Justin Cruz.
Kahit siya na-surprise eh, na nahabol na blanca niya. Clean na clean.
Nakaabang na kasi talaga siya doon.
Oo.
And hindi in-expect ni Parungao. Because hindi naman talaga ganun yung laro neto ni Justin Cruz eh. Look at that, NJ submit. No look pass.
And look at the energy na nadadala nitong crowd ng Apalit. Yun yung kailangan nila dito for their squad.
Of course, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda.
Eto, one of the team managers ng Pampanga Giant Lanterns yan, si anak ni Congressman Dong Gonzales.
3-point shot coming from Cruz. Short. 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. NJ submit against Lendal Garcia.
Ayun, kanina yung bisita nga natin dito, si AG Gonzales. Yan.
The team owner for Pampanga Giant Lanterns.
Yes. So all-out support talaga. Not just, kumaga, mga kuya nila dito.
And you know, hindi malayo that this guy who has been playing for Delta Cup, ito na ang magiging future ng Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, dahil mag-open na ang ating Sinag Liga Asia 23 and 19 under on Sunday. Lendal Garcia, na-recruit na ni Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan for Luwid 1 sa Pampangan. And then, I will not be surprised if a lot of players here in Delta Cup ay makikita natin sa Sinag Liga Asia.
Oo. Not just in the 19, but also sa 23 under. Marami yan na posible natin makita, not just for the Pampanga Delta squad, but also possibly dun sa Luwid Kapampangan.
And of course, there are 3 Pampanga teams, and I know, 4 na, hindi pa lang nire-reveal yung isa.
Yes.
But there was 3 confirmed. Hustle Rising Suns headed by Coach J.R. De La Cruz. Luwid 1 Kapampangan headed by Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan. And of course, the Pampanga Delta headed by the governor of the province of Pampanga, Coach Dennis Delta Pineda.
Yes, oo.
As another possession. Balik dito sa Minalin with 5 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. Look at that move! Coming from Aaron Bonifacio.
Oo, easy deuce doon. Kaya, eto si Coach Zaldi Messina, sabi niya, teka lang ha, kailangan natin magpakalma guys.
Na-alarma siya doon. So take a look that back. NJ Sakmit. Back to Heron Bonifacio against John Mirabel. May depensa pa ni Justin Cruz at ni Lendal Garcia sa likod. That's why, a 10-point lead with time on the floor. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. 25 to 15.
You make, you break, you take the shot, you ready to run. 19 under, coming very soon.
Mga Kasinag, SLA Junior World Showcase Philippines is now accepting teams. For interested teams, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasiasports@gmail.com or send us a message through our Facebook page at Sinag Liga Asia. So of course, our opening will be on Sunday, March
Yes.
17, 2024, 1 p.m. at SM South Mall Las Piñas Events Hall.
Excited na tayo dyan kasi mahaba-haba ang pinahinga natin after that lakas 40.
course.
Babalik tayo ngayon
Sa mga bata.
sa future. Sa future.
Ang makikita din natin maglalaro for the Sinag Lakas 40.
And,
And of course, the future of the Philippine basketball really
Yes.
relies on this kid. 19 to 23 under.
And also the future of basketball broadcasting. Penelope Wilhelmina, pa-broadcast na rin doon.
Care of Direct Nomar Santiago. Wala akong ibang babanggitin kundi si Direct Nomar.
Alam mo na, feel ko, parang tumatanda na ako. Ang mga kasama ko, Penelope Wilhelmina, Enzo Galarosa, mga bata, no?
But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, Francine Capili, para sa update dito sa panig ng Apalit. Francine, take it away.
Good afternoon, Alvin and Pen. With the Apalit depending on the key players to create numbers for them, we are no strangers to the names of these players. Today, all eyes are on them, especially on jersey number 23, Lendal Garcia, and jersey number 1, Kent Montalvo, as they, along with the previous player of the game, Isaac Danting, who is absent today, all led their team to a sweet victory on their last game. These two are expected to perform and keep the momentum going as we see right now how eager they are to bag their ticket to the championship with the buckets that they are scoring and bring home another victory to the ever so present and supportive crowd of Apalit. Now back to you, Pan and Alvin.
Thank you so much on that update, Francine. Alam mo, sobrang importante ng larong to para sa Apalit eh. Because kapag natalo pa sila dito, there will be a big possibility eh. Na
Oo.
magtatay nga sila ng tatlo. If in any case, matalo din mamaya yung level up Lubao eh. Magiging pointing system na to. But of course, to be sure, kasi nga sabi din namin ni Enzo, hindi naman porket may dalawa kang panalo, is sure ka na. But a win is a win para dito sa ating single round robin for
Tama ka
semifinals.
dyan. Mahirap kasi dumaan ka pa sa butas ng karayom eh. Yung aasahan mo, point system or quotient system in case of a three-way tie. So bakit nga naman hindi mo subukan na manalo na dito for a palit para at least may chance ka na for that one step heading into that finals.
Look at the patience of Apalit on that recovery. There was a foul against Christian Silvestre. Going back to the report na ito ni Francine Capili. Gusto nilang, ito kasi Apalit, I love it. Gusto nilang bigyan ulit ng panalo. Itong ever supportive crowd naman talaga nila. Kasi tingin mo naman, halos sila yung pumupuno ng Brandiga Convention Center at pinangako yan ni Mayor Jun Tetangco of Apalit, Pampanga na pagdating ng semifinals at pag umabot kami ng finals, mas puno pa sa nakikita natin dito ngayon ang idadalin niyang crowd ng Apalit, Pampanga.
Alam mo, tumitingin na ako sa likod ko. Puno na nga to. Paano pa nila mapapapuno to?
He mentioned that nung nandun pa lang kami sa quarterfinals
Yes.
round 2 na sabi niya pupunuin niya to on the semifinals. And the promise has been kept from Mayor Jun Tetangco.
Eh, paano pa pag nag-finals? Paano to mapupuno?
baka yung LED dito sa loob, nasa labas na.
Yes.
Dahil yung ganitong crowd, of course, di ba, yung mga professional players natin coming from the Pampanga Giant Lanterns, na-experience sila to. Pero tignan mo kung gaano kaganda itong liga na pre-present ni Governor Dennis Neto Pinedo for the Kapampangan. Di ba, ganyan ka pa lang, ganyan yung edad mo. This is the intermunicipalities and cities. Iba't iba kayo. Ganyan na yung crowd na nakukuha mo, ganyang suporta na mula sa mga kabalen or sa
Oo.
mga...
Mga kababayan mo, mismo. Dahil malaking bagay kasi nakikita mo na naglalaro ka dito. It's like you are playing for the national team na rin eh. Na yung suporta ng crowd nandyan para sa'yo. Kumbaga, it's like tumatayo yung yung balahibo mo pag nakikita mo na ganyan yung fans sa'yo eh.
14-point lead for Apalit. Recovery. Lando Garcia, no. Kenneth Pumulagan with the basketball.
Yo, sayang. Alam mo yung opportunity na yun, fast break na, pero the way na nagde-dribble siya, the problem is, nakatingin siya agad sa ring eh. Kaya tumama sa paa niya yun.
It's a very important possession as 29-15 with 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in our first half. 14-point lead, the biggest lead of the ballgame.
Only 5 points para sa Minalin kasi nagtapos tayo sa first quarter, 10 points sila. Only 5 points with 2 minutes and 47. So that is how the defensive clamps has been on another level para dito sa Apalit. I love it.
You know, alam mo may dahilan kung bakit ganyan ang Apalit. I love it eh. They lost against Level Up Lubao when we entered the semifinals. And from that heartbreaking loss, only 2-point advantage for Level Up Lubao. That's why ganyan ka-eager itong Apalit. I love it na mag-bounce back talaga dito eh.
Alam mo yung pwedeng manalo rin sila in that game. So importante talaga to para sa kanila.
There's no free throw. Kenneth Pamulagan. And they submit. Back to Pamulagan. 3-point shot from Heron Bonifacio. Too strong. But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para sa update niya dito sa panig ng Minalin All-Stars. MJ, take it away.
Thank you, Pen and Alvin. Sipag at puso, that's how Paulo Garcia motivates his team after their big loss against Florida Blanca and Lubao, Pampanga. They are grateful na nakapasok sila this semis pero their job is not yet done, dagdag pa ni Paulo. Kung kinaya daw nila makapasok this semis, kakayanin pa din daw nilang lumaban at ipakita ang tunay na Minalenyo. Back to you, Alvin and Pen.
Thank you so much on that report, MJ. Alam mo, yung nasa report ni MJ, kung kinaya nilang makapasok dito sa ating semifinals because kung pumasok nila dito, they defeated the #1 team on the bracket A, the Angeles City Red Warriors, with 8 wins and 1 loss. Right. For Angeles City Red Warriors entering the quarterfinals round 2. gusto din nilang matalo itong Apalit. I love it eh. Of course, the second team in the bracket A para dito sa ating sa naging tournament natin.
Eh syempre, number 2 sila dito. Tabla nga sila nitong Florida Blanca. But again, malaking confidence booster to. Kasi pag nanalo sila dito, the pressure will be on Florida Blanca later on. They need to win para sila na yung pumasok sa finals. So, it's an important game also for Minalin kasi ayaw rin nila magtapos itong semifinals without a win on their bracket.
It will be a very good game story because Level Up Lubao defeated Apalit. I love it on the game 1 of our semifinals. And Apalit, I love it, defeated Florida Blanca. As look at that move coming from Yuri Masibak. 33 to 15 now. Look at that move.
And you see there, narinig niya yung pito, tinuloy niya, ni-reverse niya, and that's a good mentality for a basketball player. Pag narinig mo yung pito, idiretso mo pa rin. Kasi, malay mo, tawagan ng continuation. And he got the continuation here, and he will shoot the bonus.
An 18-point lead now for Apalit. The biggest lead of the ball game makes it 19, sabi ni Yuri Masibak. After he knocks the free throw, as time out on the floor with 1 minute and 49 seconds remaining, and 19-point lead for Apalit Pampanga, 33 to 15.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament. Hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asia. Sinag Liga Asia. Mekos na yan!
Kent Montalvo, Yuri Masibak, Lendel Garcia, 7.5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game.
Yes, and you can see there itong si Lendel Garcia. Those numbers may not be very high, but the way he orchestrates para dito sa Apalit, I love it. Importante yan eh. Hindi kasi pwedeng puro puntos ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. The way he orchestrates, the way he leads this Apalit, I love it squad. That is what they are doing right now. Kaya nga lamang sila dito ng 19.
Kumbaga sa PS5, siya yung game controller.
Oo.
Hindi kagala ang PS5 pag walang controller. Look at that move coming from PJ Parungao. His consistency is much needed for this ball game. It's 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining with 24 to 17. At alam mo yung mga points niya ni Lendel Garcia, it has been the timely points for Apalit eh.
Yes, oo.
Yun yung mga nagpapalamang, nagpapasecure ng mga panalo nila.
Or even pag may run na yung kabila, yun yung biglang papasok siya na isang tira eh.
A miss for Yuri Masibak. Kenneth Pamulagan. 56.7 seconds remaining. Kenneth Pamulagan is fouled.
Now number 16, Angel Salian is first.
So Kenneth Pamulagan will be sent on the free throw line. 34 to 17. The throw is good for Kenneth Pamulagan. Rebound by Yuri Masibak. 1 out of 2 for Pamulagan. Lendel Garcia against another Garcia.
Eh, magandang matchup eh. Ito yung bringing up in the top of the coverage. Garcia kontra Garcia.
Look at that block!
Ganda ng block na yun, no? Pag angat, akala nila open na.
Pero babawi. Babawi daw. Babawi daw. Itong,
Si Perez, Josh Perez scores.
I have been not so familiar with him because, of course, grabe ang ginawang ugot dito ni Coach Zaldi Messina sa kanyang bench. The absence, of course, pero may sagot. Itong si PJ Parungao na 3-point shot. At ito na naman, na-alarma na naman si Coach Zaldi Messina. Kaya napatawag siya dito ng timeout as 36 to 21 with 10.4 seconds remaining.
Yes, last shot time for Apalit, I love it. Siyempre gusto nila makasure ng isang magandang basket to end the first half for Apalit. I love it.
15-point lead from 19. The biggest lead of the ballgame, baba sa 5. Sa 15 ang kalamangan ng Apalit. As of course, SLA opens another tournament on our Sunday, March 17, 2024. Our game 1 will be Leap Basketball Philippines kontra NYBL JY Titan. And of course,
Sino ba coach nito?
Coach Ernest Alaw, of course. Hindi pa natin kilala ang coach ng NYBL. And of course, our second game, Parañaque Pelicans kontra the TGC Santa Rosa Lake.
The Battle of the South teams, di ba? Laguna kontra Parañaque. Ang ganda nito.
So we're still coming to you live inside the Brenzigal Convention Center. So we are jam-packed. At ito nga, as I mentioned earlier, itong mga nakaputi daw sa loob ng Brengao is coming from Apalit, Pampanga.
Nakaputi ako. Galing pa na akong palit.
Naka-yellow ako eh.
And that's a turnover. Yun ang hindi naman magugustuhan nito ni Coach Zaldi Messina. Tumawag ka ng timeout para makadraw ka ng isang magandang play. But the problem is, inbound pa lang, turnover na.
Kaya nga, hindi nagustuhan ni Ken Montalvo yung naging turnover doon. Because they lost communication on that possession.
And I think they will just check on the clock. Kasi nga, gumalaw yung oras ng pagka-inbound. And I think that's 10.6 seconds roughly. Kanina heading into the timeout.
It's 10.2.
10.2, there you go.
Gumalaw siya into 9.9.
And there you go, you can see the clock.
As Edmar Dizon checks in for Lendal Garcia. Naninigurado ng play itong si Coach Zaldi Messina. And as Pamulagan.
Yun na.
Timely substitution for Coach Zaldi Messina. Look at that defense coming from Edmar Dizon.
Yung pala ang gustong mangyari nitong Apalit. Isang steal for them to get the point on the board.
That's why at the end of the first half, 38 to 21 still in favor of Apalit. I love it with a 17-point lead of the ball game coming into our second half of the ball game. Of course, let's take a look back here. That beautiful dime coming from Edmar Dizon back to John Mirabel. And look at that pass coming to Paulo Garcia rather. That timely shot in this Lendal Garcia to Christian Silvestre. At nakakuha pa ng foul itong si Silvestre against Jason Iba. And look at that, PJ Parungao escaping the 3-man up top with that beautiful layup. Of course, that's why 17-point lead for Apalit Pampanga at the end of the first half. 38 to 21. Kaya tutok lamang po mga kabalan dahil magbabalik kami para sa ating second half ng Apalit I Love It kontra Minalin All-Stars.
Pampanga, known as the culinary capital of the Philippines, offers the best variety of Filipino dishes. But there's more to this province than just good food. Welcome to Pampanga. Despite being hit by Mount Pinatubo's eruption more than 30 years ago, the Pampangans were able to rebuild the province. Economy is booming. Former military base, Clark Air Base, has been reborn into a free-port zone. Home to business parks, EPOs, malls, convention centers, and world-class hotels and resorts. Aside from Clark, tourist attractions in other areas of Pampanga are among the most exciting places and events in the Philippines. From trekking, adventure sports, leisure, and a lot more. The Kapampangans are also deeply religious. The depth of faith can be reflected with the grandeur, dignity, and divine beauty of their churches. And during the Holy Week, Pampanga is also said to be strangely famous not only for devotees who flock different churches for what is known as the Visita Iglesia every Maundy Thursday. But also for the penitents who self-flagellate on the streets on Good Friday. Some whip themselves until their backs swell or bleed, or carry wooden crosses. For the more courageous ones, they vow to have themselves nailed on the cross as a way to repent for their sins. These unique rituals, traditions, and devotion have attracted much media and tourist interest since featured in the 1960s.
So come home and explore all these and more here in Pampanga, in the heart of Central Zone.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon. Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament. Hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asia. Sinag Liga Asia. Mekos na yan! You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
Good afternoon. We are here today at sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Kasama ko po si Archie Concepcion for our halftime interview. So, kamusta ka po? Kamusta ka po?
Okay lang. Sarap sa feeling na makabalik dito sa Convention Center.
Okay, I have a few questions for you. So, being a pro player for Blackwater Bossings, what do you think of Delta Cup?
Grabe itong programa ni Boss Gob. Before, nangangarap lang ako na makapaglaro ng Intertown. Parang na-feel ko na grabe pala yung Sinag Liga Asia. Grabe yung mga suporta ng bawat town. Kaya parang sayang, hindi ako nakapaglaro. Siyempre, credit to kay Boss Gob na tinayo niya itong Sinag Liga Asia sa mga lahat ng nangangarap na maging pro basketball player. Ito na yung chance nyo para mapakita yung talent nyo. Basta tatlo lang yan eh. Manalig sa Diyos, maging coachable, and maging disiplinado sa sarili. Yun lang.
Ayun. So, may mga gusto ka bang batiin or pasalamatan bago tayo mag-end?
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat ako kay Gob. Kung hindi naman po dahil sa kanya, wala po ako sa interview na to eh. Lahat ng sakripisyo ko at pagod, galing sa kanya yun eh. Tsaka binabati ko yung fam ko na nasa Mexico. Lahat ng mga nanonood dito, mga Kapampangan, binabati ko kayo lahat. Yan.
And that is all for halftime interview. But now back to you, Alvin and Pen.
Thank you so much, Francine. And of course, thank you to Archie Concepcion, a PBA player for Blackwater Bossings and a former player for Pampanga Giant Lanterns. And of course, at the end of the first half, 38-21, a 17-point lead for Apalit. I love it. Grabe ang pinakita ng parehong kupunan na to in our first half. And look at that 3-point shot coming from Lendel Garcia, the rising point guard for the Pampanga. Look at that time. Coming from Ibay back to Kenneth Pamulagan with that jumper. And look at that. Kent Montalvo, umikot pa bago niya ginawa yung jumper. Back to Paulo Garcia for...
Yeah, that's a three-pointer. And you know what? These players are very much inspired. Bakit? Kasi kanina nanonood yung mga kuya nila dito. Tulad ni Archie Concepcion, Justin Baltazar was here, and the other players from that Pampanga Giant Lanterns nandito para manood sa kanila.
Of course, our leading scorers of the halftime for Minalan All-Stars, Paulo Garcia with 9, Kenneth Pamulagan with 5, PJ Parunga with 5, and for the side of Apalit, I love it, Kent Montalvo with 11, Yuri Masibak with 5, and Christian Silvestre with 4.
Ito, Penelope, we just checked on our box scores. Ito out of all the players na pinasok ito ni Coach Bernard Valencia, 4 players only have scored. Nakita natin yung tatlo, yung panghuli ay itong si Heron Bonifacio with 2 points. Yan lang. While for Apalit, I love it, out of the 14 players naman na pinasok nito ni Coach Zaldi Messina, 4 players ang hindi pa nakaka-score. So nakita mo yung balance nitong Apalit, I love it. Bakit ang ganda ng nilalaro ng kanilang koponan?
It has really been a team effort now for Apalit, I love it. Talagang no specific guy just only scoring for them about it. There will be a guy who stepped up, of course, Kent Montalvo with now 11 points. Hindi pa natin nakikita kanyang 17-5, the first half bench points coming from both teams.
And we were talking about kung gaano ka-importante yung 6-man. Pag sinabi ng 6-man, yung bench mob dito. And Apalit really stepping up their bench mob here with 17-5 sa bench points.
Now 40-21, a 19-point lead for Apalit, the biggest lead of the ball game. A rebound then again for Yuri Masibak.
And add to this dito, Penelope, meron tayo, yung free throws, pinag-usapan natin yan kanina. You were saying that Apalit has only missed 2 free throws in their last game. In this game, 6 out of 14 mula sa free throw line. Gaanon kalaki yung differential. Take a look at the points from turnovers. Apalit na naman yung lamang dito. 17-6 dun sa points from turnovers. Kaya ang daming turnovers na kinakapitalize nito. 17-12 ang turnovers. Points from turnovers, 17-6. So malaki yan.
As you mentioned, turnover. Look at that. Nakagaw dito kay Edmar Dizon ng bola. But there was JP Maglalang on the rejection against Paulo Garcia.
And that is how gusto mo makabawi sa depensa kagad. No? Dahil nakabingwit ka kayo ng steal sa amin, pero hindi namin kayo bibigyan ng easy 2 points.
And that's Pamulagan for 3. Goes in and out. Edmar Dizon is running against Paulo Garcia. But there's Montalvo on the screen. Pero may whistle dito against Paulo Garcia. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Alvin, na kailangang ingatan ng Paulo Garcia at ng isang Jason Ibay. Kasi last game nila against Angeles City Red Warriors in the quarterfinals knockout game, na-fouled out si Paula Quindano for Angeles City Red Warriors. But later on, na-fouled out din itong si Paulo Garcia at hindi niya alam. Nagulat siya, tinawag siya kasi fouled out na din pala siya.
Oh, that's 5 fouls, no? So, syempre, minsan yung adrenaline, hindi mo na napapansin na, uy, nakakalima na pala ako for this game. So, Garcia needs to just settle it down. Hindi pwedeng pa sundot-sundot siya get those fouls. And also, kanina pa sinasabi mo nga, itong si Ibay, which is one of their key guys dito for their squad. Ibay still scoreless here in this matchup.
That's very rare for Jason Ibay. You know, usually if he has been not so good in the scoring system, he has been so good in the defensive system. But now kasi kanina ng first quarter, pinahinga itong si Jason Ibay.
Yes, Ibay with 3 fouls already. Tapos 3 rebounds lang siya, 3 turnovers. Pero wala pa siyang naipapasok. Kahit isang attempted field goal, wala pa rin ito si Jason Ibay.
Surprisingly, because hindi naman nakasentro kay Jason Ibay ang depensa ng Apalit eh.
Yes.
I was actually expecting, of course, na masubaybayan ko yung mga laro nila dito. Sabi ko nga, I assumed. Sabi ko, baka nakasentro ang depensa nila. But no! Yung depensa ng Apalit as I observe in this ball game, hindi nakadepensa sa isa eh. Pero nakadepende sa lahat sa kanila na naglalaro. 40-23 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Of course, we would like to give a shout out for the PSN Cup Season 2 of the Minalin Inter-Barangay, headed by Commissioner Bernard Valencia, the head coach now for Minalin All-Stars, of course, Deputy Commissioner June Canlas, and the sports coordinator, Von Manalili. May inter-barangay pala itong Minalin All-Stars. So, pagkakarinig ko nga, itong mga players ng Minalin, pagtapos nila dito sa Delta Cup, magkakalaban na daw yan dun sa inter-barangay nila sa Minalin. Tignan, kaya parang sabi nila, sobrang magkakaibigan daw sila dito. Pero pagdating daw nila sa inter-barangay, magkakalaban sila.
Yes, oo. Yan yung brotherly competition eh. No? Pagdating na dyan sa kanilang municipality of Minalin. So, exciting din for the other players dito kasi they can they are able to showcase their talents not just in Minalin but also in the entire province of Pampanga.
40 now to 25, still in favor of Apalit. 15-point lead. With 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Lendel Garcia against NJ Sagmit. Still no Adrian Layog for Minalin All-Stars. Mukhang iniinda pa niya yung naging injury niya kanina. Yes, that jumper goes off to the right. Rebound by Minalin. Parungaw against 4. But JD Harlego wasn't able to keep the ball in his hands. Coach Zaldi Messina. Christian Silvestre checks in for JP Maglalang. Pahinga muna dito. Si JP Maglalang. Kenneth Pamulagan against Silvestre. Nakuha dito ni Harlego. Harlego to Lendel Garcia. Nice fake.
That's a clear foul there. Yung foul mo kasi, parang hampas eh. Sinubok mo hampasin yung bola. And the good thing for Garcia is binaba niya yung bola. So ang natamaan dito, katawan niya. Let's take a look at that. Nice fake there. And yun know, binaba niya kasi. So yung pagbagsak nito ni Sagmit, papunta dito sa arms nito ni Garcia.
That first free throw is good now for Lendel Garcia. 41-25. 2 out of 2 for Lendel. I can't wait this guy to play and wear the jersey of Limit 1 Kapampangan this Sinag Liga Asia new tournament.
Oo, excited na tayo dyan na makita nga siya. Dahil siyempre, hindi lang Apalit Pampanga yung kanyang mapaglalaroan, but also buong Pampanga na representing Luwid Kapampangan.
Look at that 3-point shot coming from Minalin earlier. And going back sa sinasabi mo nga, Alvin, na hindi ka na lang maglalaro para dito sa Apalit Pampanga. But you're clearly now playing for Pampanga na eh. Dala mo na yung province of Pampanga because somehow Coach Jonathan Benedict Bunguan created Luwid 1 Kapampangan. Of course, for the outstanding players of Pampanga. And he will face off the best of the best coming from Pampanga Delta.
Oo, hindi lang kumbaga, hindi lang ito yung mga makakalaban niya. Pagdating kasi natin diyan sa 19 under tournament natin sa Sinag Liga siya, magiging mas paangat pa. And ito, may
natawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul.
Si Parungaw. O Pamulagan rather, called for that. And hopefully we can see that.
Kenneth Pamulagan, sportsmanlike foul. So meron ditong bonus free throw si Christian Silvestre.
Yeah, 2 free throws plus ball possession. Ibigay dito sa koponan ng Apalit I Love It. So, hindi rin niya makakatulong para sa Minalin kasi pamulagan dito for this ball game.
At may extra pang sideline inbound ng Apalit after that
Yes.
1 out of 2 shots coming from Christian Silvestre.
And hindi natin nakita kung ano yung tinawag doon. Pero I think the referee saw something na iaangat nila yung foul na yun, upgrade. So, sportsman-like foul.
Rebound by Kobe Guevara. Back to Jason Ibay. He makes his first field goal of the ball game. Heron Bonifacio against 4. Binato na lang doon ni Heron Bonifacio. With JD Harlego against Sagmit. Foul against JD Harlego.
At kita mo yung layup niya na yun. Parang wala lang, no? Pinagpaglang niya yung depensa. Let's take a look at that. You know, that's a hard foul there. Pero pagbaba niya, tinan mo, he's just walking it off.
No hesitation for JD Harlego.
Alam mo yung pinagpaglang niya, no? May dumi lang, pagpag ko lang. Then, balik na tayo sa laro.
Submit. Balik ang bola kay Kobe Guevara. Bonifacio for 3. Baba ulit sa 15. 14 rather. Ang kalamangan ng Apalit with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the third period. Look at that move! Coming!
Nakita mo yun, bumaba. Andun yung opensa, nakascore, pero yung babaan nila dito, sige, bawi tayo agad. That's an easy 2.
The mighty Kent Montalvo of Apalit. Naiwan pa yung bola dito.
And look at the players diving for that loose ball. Malapit na ang bakasyon, malapit na ang pistahan, agawan buko. Yan ang yan ang ginagawa nila dito para sa Apalit I Love It. But again, the possession will go to Apalit because of the possession arrow.
You know what the funny thing about that? Naiwan yung bola eh. Unang tumakbo sila. Kaya nag-struggle sila doon eh. With a recovery for Apalit. This pass. Heron Bonifacio against Lendo Garcia. An easy 2 points coming from Heron Bonifacio. Lendo Garcia against Sagmit. One of the rising point guards of Pampanga. Ooh, nice kick out. Jumper. It's good for Yuri Masiva.
Ito, pero mabilis agad yung bawi nito ni Bonifacio.
There was an hesitation in the face of Yuri Masibak after that bawi ni Heron Bonifacio. But here, Lender Garcia against Sagmit again.
Ito yung kailangan mong gawin if you are a player of Apalit. Pag nakashoot ka, yes, the fans is there to give you energy. Pero kailangan bumaba ka kaagad sa depensa. Kasi ang ginagawa nitong Minalin, sige, tatakbuhan namin din kayo on the other side.
There was a miss on the three-point shot coming from Montalvo, but there was Masibak on the center for the rebound. He was fouled. He was attacking the basket. Take a look at that.
Yes, ayun
Foul
no.
na nabigay dito si Heron Bonifacio. Coming from behind. 49-35. A 16-point lead.
And I'm so happy to see ito si Layog na nandito na ulit sa loob. Pinasok na ulit dito. So, he is back here. So, ito yung kailangan mag-step up for the bench of their squad. Kasi nga, nung nilabas na siya dito, hindi na rin siya nakapasok for that 1 minute and 12 time span na nandito siya sa loob ngayon. Kailangan, ito si Layog ngayon, gumana na for Minalin.
1 out of 2 for Yuri Masibak on the free throw. Heron Bonifacio once again for the jumper. Tabingi. There's a foul. Si Tagget Silvestre or Makapagal. Ang haba kasi parehas itong dalawang to.
I think it's on Makapagal. Yes, it's on Makapagal there.
3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. 50-35. Still a 15-point lead for Apalit. The biggest lead of the ball game is 19. As the first free throw is missed for Kobe Guevara. 1 out of 2 for Kobe Guevara. Baseline inbound for Apalit. Makapagala on the inbound. Back to Lendl Garcia. Against Segment. Layug. There's a foul against Layug as he checks in for our third period.
Nakikita mo yung pukpok dito ni Layug, dahil gusto nga niya makabawi dun sa pag-upo niya in that second quarter. So, yung gusto niya mangyari na makaagaw, nandun. Pero the problem is, every foul that Minalin gets right now, Penelope, will lead to free throws kasi penalty na nga itong kupunan ng Minalin.
51-36. Balik sa 15 ang kalamangan ng Apalit. Lendl Garcia once again on the free throw line. 1 out of 2. There was a rebound for Christian Silvestre. Nice fake, but that's too strong. Garcia on the rebound. Recovery for Minalin. Adrian Layog. Nice bounce pass. Layog against Montalvo. Almost a nice kick out, but Silvestre was there. Masibak. Balik kay Montalvo ang bola. Look at that! Look at the advantage. Kapag matangkad ka na, mahaba pa yung mga kamay mo, talagang iaangat mo na lang.
Easy 2 points na kaya. Kaya, sabi nga niya, uy! Access denied there!
Kales makapagal.
Mahabang galamay sa opensa, mahabang galamay sa depensa. Yan ang depensa at opensa nitong kumpanan ako. Apalit, take a look at that. Wow!
Tingnan mo naman yung nireject niya kasi talaga. Pero bumawi ng 3-point shot itong si Paolo Garcia. After that rejection coming from Khaled Macapagal. Silvestre. One up top. Too strong. Ulit ang bola kay Garcia. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the game clock. Lendl Garcia.
Alam mo, Penelope, itong Apalit, you have a long wingspan players such as Macapagal and Montalvo at your front court. Then you have Silvestre as your 4. May hirapan ka talaga dito. And look at that, that's almost another turnover for Minalin, courtesy of Montalvo. Hindi nga lang nakuha kagad yung bola.
Sideline inbound for Minalin with 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in our third period. Kung anong binilis ng first and second quarter natin,
Third.
shock din. Actually, ganun naman talaga eh. Di ba, syempre, bago na ako dito here in the panel. Doon ka napapansin talaga na both teams really take time dito sa ating second half dahil hindi nga natatapos ang ball game on just first and second quarter.
Yes, and dito wala pang timeout na tinawag for both squads here in this quarter. So the coaches are letting their players play. For Minalin, nakita naman natin dito na unti-unti nila to. Baba na nga lang to sa 12. Kanina, it is 38-21. Ngayon, 53-41. So, unti-unti. Nakukuha nitong Minalin yung kanilang laro. But they have a full quarter remaining here. So they have to step it up. And look at that. Paolo Garcia hits a 3.
No, there's a reason kung bakit ito si Paolo Garcia ang live shot ko kanina for our intro eh. Kasi nga, I really observed that coming from the quarterfinals up to this point, Paolo Garcia has been so dominant, not only in setting a play, but only in also the pointing system for Minalin All-Stars as bawi. Ito kapalit dun sa tres ni Paolo Garcia.
Yun lang. And Garcia falls down hard here. And he is holding on to that right leg. And remember, Garcia is their only player na dapat nag-step. Let's take a look at that. Uy, yun. Tuhod sa tuhod eh.
And we are seeing a stretcher here. But Paolo Garcia standing up.
And he will stand up.
Nakatuon pa din kasi yung isa niyang paa.
Oo. Pero you can see there on the 3-play, for me that is an accidental contact tuhod sa tuhod eh. Okay, the question is, meron bang makikita itong ating mga referees na that will possibly lead to an unsportsmanlike foul? And I think yun,
Yes.
mayroon, may category.
Sportsmanlike foul against Ken Montalvo.
So meron nakita siguro yung ating referees dun sa baba, pero dun sa tuhod, that is knee to knee. Pero there could be a foul na nakita yung ating mga referees dun sa baba.
55 to 44. Baba na sa 11 ang kalamangan dito ng kapalit.
Yes, kanina siyam na nga lang, di ba? Now let's see here.
We're still in the third quarter.
Oo. At hindi sumusuko yung Minalin All-Stars.
That's why I mentioned to you earlier, sabi nga dito ni Coach Bernard Valencia, they love being underdogs. Mas ginaganahan ng mga players ng Minalin. But Adrian Layog, 0-2 for that bonus free throw coming from the unsportsmanlike foul and stepping in for Paulo Garcia. But there will be a bonus sideline inbound. Look at the crowd of Apalit.
Oo, kailangan na nga nilang igisingin ulit itong kanilang boys kasi nga, yun, nagising na nga. Kasi lumahabol na itong Minalin.
Justin Cruz. Look at that guy. No hesitation. After that steal, he continuously drives into the basket.
At tuloy-tuloy, di ba? Yan ang kailangan gawin dito ng Apalit. As they really loving how their squad is running this game. Yun lang, may blocking foul doon.
And naminado dito si Justin Cruz. Take a look that Justin Cruz continues to drive to the basket. He's against Harold Bonifacio.
Sabi ni Justin Cruz, pag-usapan nyo rin naman yung depensa ko. Kaya lang, natawagan ng foul. Nasa kabila.
You know, everyone on the team of Apalit, I love it, has been very good on their offensive side, but also on their defensive side.
And when I first covered this during the eliminations round, itong Apalit, I love it. Ang dami na talaga nilang fans na dumarating dito sa venue. But I did not imagine, or I did not imagine when I arrived here to see this crowd. It's like, naglalaro yung Pampanga Giant Lanterns dito sa venue.
You know, yung unang upo ko din dito sa panel, Apalit yung unang kinover ko noon. Nabigla ako kasi ang dami talagang manonood.
Oo.
Yung isang side puno nila yun, elimination pa lang yun.
Paano pa itong likod natin?
Grabe. And nabigla din ako talaga sa pinakita nilang laro nun. That's why I really enjoyed. Siguro it's timely na matapat ako sa laro nila. Because from that moment, as I enjoy, nag-enjoy na itong Apalit.
At
Driving to the basket.
Akala ko nga fans club ni Ray Enzo Galarosa yung mga dumating dito.
Enzo, wala pala sa OB ba? Nagigil-gilid. And there's a timeout. No, we're at the end of the third quarter, finally. 59 to 46, a 13-point lead for Apalit. I love it as we end our third quarter. Grabe.
Eto. Nakikita natin the crowd starting to lift up here. Dito. So expect a hard-hitting fourth quarter.
That's right. A 13-point lead as we enter the fourth and final quarter of this ballgame. 59 to 46.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
SLA goes to Visayas for Born 2004 and Born 2007. This April 2024. For interested teams, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasiasport@gmail.com or contact our Deputy Commissioner for SLA Visayas, Mr. Paul Haven at 0917-855-5565. Dahil ngayong April 2024, lilipad na po at sisinag na ang Sinag Liga Asia sa Visayas.
Napaka-exciting naman yan. Kasama kaibigan natin yan, si Paul Hoven. So, exciting times. Not just in Luzon, dahil sa linggo nga, Luzon tayo, Visayas naman sa April.
Ganda, 3-point shot from Paulo Garcia. Surprisingly, bumalik na itong si Paulo Garcia coming from his injury kanina.
Alam mo, pinagpag lang.
It's a miss.
Uy! Almost.
2 missed easy layups for Apalit. 13 lang ang kalamangan nila dito, Kanina, 19.
Yes, the biggest miss at 19.
Baba ang kalamangan dito nila. Sa 11. Lendal Garcia against Paulo Garcia.
And you said biggest lead niya kanina was at 19, 34-15. Yan yung biggest lead natin. So, inuunti-unti ng minalin. Eto na naman sila. Takbo na naman sila dito.
Another missed possession. There was a foul against Justin Cruz.
And alam mo itong minalin, Penelope, it's like a diesel engine. Yung tinatakbo nila dito. Bakit? They started off with only 10 points. Then they scored 11 points in the second. Now they scored 25 points in the third quarter. Umaangat na yung laro nitong minalin All-Stars. And the second half, dapat ito yung takboy nila from third quarter to fourth quarter if they want to stage a comeback dito at least madikitan nila or at least manalo sila kontra din sa Apalit. I love it.
Pumasok pa yung dalawang free throw ni Kenneth Pamulagan.
Alam mo yung atmosphere dito, no? Ang kalaban mo may banda, parang college basketball no?
Baba, samang kalamangan ng Apalit from 19-point lead, the biggest lead of the ballgame. Lendal Garcia, back to Kent Montalvo. Montalvo for 3. He's strong.
Now they are settling for those outside shots. Talking about Apalit, I love it. Habang ito namang minalin, ito na, rat-rat dito sa quarter na ito.
Oh! What a shot! Timely shot coming from Kenneth Pamulagan. It alarms Coach Zaldi Messina dahil baba sa 6 ang kalamangan dito ng Apalit. Look at that! Kenneth Pamulagan, no hesitation, finds the bottom of the net on that shot. That's why it alarms Coach Zaldi Messina. Timeout on the floor, 59-53.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024. Intermunicipality and City Tournament hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asia. Sinag Liga Asia. Mekos na yan!
Kent Montalvo, Edmar Dizon, John Mirabel on your screen together with Lendal Garcia and Yuri Masibak. But I'll turn it over to our courtside reporter, Francine Capini, para sa update niya dito para sa panig ng Apalit. Francine, take it away.
Hello, Ben and Alvin. We can see that the Apalit are still in the lead right now despite Manalen hustling their way. I asked their head coach, Coach Zaldi Messina, what he thinks is the biggest challenge na kailangan ma-overcome ng kanilang team para manalo. And he said that kailangan lang talaga nila galingan yung game nila ngayon since they're still bouncing back from their loss against Davao. And we can see right now with the players that they're making and the scores that the star players like Kent Montalvo is producing for the team, talaga namang bumabawi sila from their last loss and overcoming the challenges slowly but surely. Also, Apalit is staying true to what I said kanina na their biggest feat would be keeping their momentum going. And they're keeping their momentum going right now. Now back to you, Pan and Alvin.
Thank you so much, Kent Montalvo. Talaga namang the guy who really needs to step up for Apalit.
Siya yung maganda yung perform in the first half. Again, we were surprised, 11 points already for Kent Montalvo. And now, there you go, 4 quick points ang pambawi nitong Apalit. I love it. Doon sa tinakbo na run nitong minalin.
Coming from the timeout of Coach Zaldi Messina. 4-0 run after that timeout. 3-point shot again. Diretso kay Lendal Garcia ang bola.
And you can see here that they are continuing to go to that 3-point shot. Itong minalin. Unfortunately, that is off to the left yung 3 points na yun. Wala kang tinamaan ni Ring.
There was a whistle.
Alam mo, hindi na natin marinig. Dito
Wala na
yung,
talaga.
pito ng mga referees dahil sa ingay ng crowd dito sa loob ng venue.
Wala ka na talagang maririnig. There will be a 2 free throw for Christian Silvestre. Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan ng Apalit. 63-53 with 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. That first throw is too strong.
Alam mo, Penelope, mahaba pa yan. We've seen a lot of basketball games. 10-point lead, 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. Marami pa pwedeng mangyayari dyan. At ito ang Minalin with their heart here in the ball game na nakikita natin na humahabol sila. Pwede pa rin nila makuha itong panalo na to for their squad.
That is exactly right. Ang dami pang pwedeng mangyari. Sa 30 seconds nga, na kahit 5 pa yung lamang, ang dami pang pwedeng mangyari.
Oo.
What more onto a 6 minute and 37 seconds remaining para dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. So there was a free throw against Yuri Masibak. But if Minalin commits a foul, penalty na dito. Itong Minalin. Point lead for Apalit, 63-53 with 6 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Heron Bonifacio trying for a 3. Balik niya ang bola kay Ibay. Back to Paolo Garcia, PJ Parungao. Jumper. No problem.
Off balance, pull-up jumper. Pasok yun. So,
It's no
kita
big-
mo,
it's no
tuloy
big-
lang eh, no?
It's no big of a deal for PJ Parungao.
And that's a steal there.
Kenneth Pamulagan, kickball.
Tawama sa tuhod. Kita naman yun. Yung pag-spin niya kasi, tumama doon sa tuhod. That is a turnover. A very clear one.
(55-63) an 8-point lead for Apalit. What will they do here? Libre sana doon si Justin Cruz. Pero nakahabang si Kenneth Pamulagan. Paolo Garcia.
Dito nakikita mo yung gigil pa rin eh. Nito ni Garcia na maakbuslo pa rin ang puntos para sa koponan nila. It's just an 8-point lead. They should just settle it down eh. For talking about Minalin.
Yung 19-point lead nga, nahabol na nila eh.
Inunti-unti nila yan, ha? And ito, the coaching staff of Minalin not happy dun sa sa labas na yon ng bola kasi sabi nila last touch daw yung Apalit but the possession will go back to Apalit.
Sibak for 3. Tabingi lang. A touch shot
bitin.
for Yuri Masibak. 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Still an 8-point lead for Apalit.
At dito napapaisip na ito si Coach Saldi Messina. Ano ba yung nangyari sa kanila dito sa second half?
Pamulagan for 3. Ayan na.
That is good. That is big. Kanina Pamulagan mula sa kanan. Ngayon sa kaliwa naman. Baba ang lamang sa apat dito, Penelope.
Another missed possession for Apalit. Arungao. Almost a foul and one. But luckily for the side of Apalit, it didn't go in. Look at that. Bounce pass for Kenneth Pamulagan. No hesitation in Kenneth Pamulagan with 3-point shot, knocking out on the left corner.
And right now, Penelope, ayan, nagbabalik kay Governor.
Dennis Deta Pineda together with Coach Bedek Di Matulak. The
And-
Pampanga Joy Center to MVP Justin Baltasar. And of course, the son of Governor Dennis Deta Pineda, Daniel Pineda, present inside the Bren-Sigao Convention Center para sa huling araw natin ng ating semifinals.
Alam mo, siguro inisip ni Gov Delta, umalis tayo dito, 19 lamang ng Apalit. Kaya pagbalik natin, 4 na lang. So, naging maganda yung takbo dito ng laro ng Minalin. That is missed there. Uy, pero they get the offensive rebound, Penelope.
Arungao, back to NJ Submit. Pero may agaw dito si Justin Cruz!
All the way there for Justin Cruz.
sa 6 ang kalamangan ng Apalit. May agaw ulit! Ni Lendl Garcia! Oh! What a timely basket coming from Apalit. I love it. Look at the reaction of Yuri Masibak after that. Hindi ko na marinig ang sarili ko dito.
And they are loving it here inside the Brenzy Gyo Convention Center. Stick back mula kay Masibak, getting them up once again to 8 there.
So Tamar on the floor, 67-59.
You make, you break, you take the shot, you ready to run. 19 under, coming very soon.
Going back inside the Brenzy Gao Convention Center and look at the crowd of Apalit. I love it. Ayan yung sinasabi nila lagi pag tinatanong sila ng ating mga courtside reporters. Para kanina ba ito ginagawa? Of course, not only for this effort. Look at that. Lendl Garcia with that easy layup. But there was a miss. But Yuri Masibak was there for the putback.
The trailer by Masibak, and you can see his reaction. And that exploded the crowd dito sa loob ng ating venue dahil malaking bagay yun dahil nga 4 na lang kanina. Yun lamang naminalin. But again, with this free throw, it could be a 5-0 run here. And that makes it a 5-0 run
Nakakuha pa
for
ng
them.
foul doon si Yuri Masibak. Parumaw. Balik sa 8 ang kalamangan dito. But there was an easy basket coming from Minalin. 61-68. Back to 8-point lead. There was a foul against Heron Bonifacio.
For Minalin dito, Mirelo P, all they have to do is just settle it down. Yes, nahabol na nila to and yung kanilang excitement na kakayanin pala natin to, kailangan dahan-dahanin pa rin nila because it's just a 7-point lead here. Hindi pwedeng hayaan lang nila na itong Apalit, score lang ng score dito sa side nila.
Lendl Garcia back to Justin Cruz. 10 on the shot clock. Ooh, look at that Yuri Masibak coming from the left corner. Papunta sa center for that rebound. Justin Cruz, no. Rajana to the basket. And there was a foul.
And Ibay nagulat dun. And I think they will have a coach's challenge here.
And the crowd of Apalit goes wild and wild. Alam mo yan, kapag binibigyan mo ng mga foul talaga itong kupunan ng Apalit, I love it. So take a look at on
Let's
what
take a look at
happened.
this.
Justin Cruz on a drive.
Yes,
Tumama.
there
was
is
a
a foul.
contact.
Yeah, there's a foul there.
Ayan na. Ayan yung sinasabi ko sa'yo na kapag binigyan mo talaga itong ng foul, itong Apalit, kahit hindi man na basket yun, basta may foul, grabe yung ingay na ginagawa na itong crowd ng Apalit. Sa
And
free throw pa lang eh.
You can see yung mga lobo na orange, andyan yung tarpaulin, nandyan yung mga ulo, yung mga ano.
It really reminds me of the UAAP men's basketball.
Yes, UAAP. UAP, NCAA, even na mga liga natin dito, pag yung mga fans, andyan na agad dyan eh. Kaya lang, baka mamaya magulat ka, may picture na ni Direk Nomar dyan. Direk Nomar, Direk Mike, si Direk Billy, naglalabas sila na ulo. Nako. Yeah, coach's challenge naman for Apalit, I love it.
Gagamitin dito ni Coach Zaldi. Ang only coach challenge niya. Because this will be a very important possession. With 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining on our 4th and final quarter. With just a 9-point lead for Apalit.
Dito, titingnan nila dito, Penelope, yung last possession. Mukhang clear para sa Apalit, I love it. Sa kanila dapat yun. But Minalin points that it is on their side. So, let's see how things will go here in this last possession as our referees are reviewing this Penelope. So, tignan natin if gaano ba ka-clear tong possession na to. And I think The possession will remain here for Minalin.
It will be unsuccessful. The challenge was unsuccessful.
Yeah, let's take a look at
For
this.
Zaldi Messina. Sa tangkad naman kasi talaga ni Khaled Macapagal.
Oo. Mr. Full Charge eh. Nakalagay doon sa tarpaulin dito. Mr. Full Charge.
May sariling
Oo, may
tarpaulin.
sariling tarpaulin din pala. Ito si Caleb
Laki pa
Macapagal.
nung size. Ayun na talaga. And now it's a ball possession for Apalit.
Hopefully, mapatutukan mamaya nila direct yung yung doon eh, no? Yung
Tarpaulin.
tarpaulin, mamaya. Hopefully, makita na direct yung Mr. Full Charge, Caleb Macapagal. Eto, sakto-sakto. Caleb, nice pass.
Oh! Pero miss for Montalvo.
Sino na naman na naka-offensive rebound? Si Masibak na naman yan.
Luckily, on that fancy move coming from Masibak.
Pero you can see there, tatlong offensive rebounds for Masibak in the last 4 possessions for Apalit. I love it.
He was against Kenneth Pamulagan on that rebound. Look at the height difference. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining with 70-61. Still a 9-point lead for Apalit. Jason Ibay will be on the free throw line dahil penalty na dito ang parehong koponan. No pressure for Jason Ibay.
Yes, so first point dito ni Jason Ibay here in this matchup.
Surprisingly,
Tahimik
first point
eh, no?
pa lang ni Jason Ibay. Ayan na.
Ayun, oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Full
Full
Charge,
Charge.
Khaled Macapagal. Yan sabi ko sa'yo, ang laki talaga nung tarpaulin niya. Nagulat ako.
Pag meron bang direct number, Mr.
Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything. Susunod meron na rin tarpaulin niya sa direct number dito.
One of the phenomenal directors in the field of the media and the basketball. Not only in the basketball, nagko-cover rin din yan si direct number ng boxing.
Boxing, oo. Boxing, basketball, co-cover. At saka mismo siya naglalaro din eh, no?
Oo naman. Na-cover ko pa nga yun eh. Courtside pa ako
diba?
that time. Baba sa walong kalamangan ng Apalit.
Yun!
Oh! What a shot coming from Jason Ibay.
Baba sa 5 dito, Penelope ang lamang. So again, dito makikita mo yung Minalin. Hindi basta-basta sumusuko.
1 minute and 24 seconds remaining. Kaya pa to eh.
Yes, a 2-possession game here. So, they have to settle down. Oh, Masibak. Kita mo, pinapuyansa nitong Apalit ngayon. Takbuhan dito for Minalin.
Jason Ibay to Heron Bonifacio.
Yun lang ang problema. The overpassing of Minalin leads to turnovers. Diba? So, opportunity again for Apalit for them to get points on the board kasi parehas na kupunan in the penalty.
Lendl Garcia was down on the floor. Iniinda niya dito yung kanyang right foot.
Is it somewhat like cramps or mukhang hindi naman Achilles
Ayan,
kasi
it's actually cramps dahil
Oo.
pagod na talaga itong si Lendl.
sabi ni Lendl yan, tulak mo. Tama, it's cramps. Oo, kailangan niya ng tulong dito. Mukhang kailangan i-charge nito ni Caleb Macapagal.
Mr. Full, Mr. Full
Mr.
Charge.
Full Charge.
Para kasing na-empty na itong si Lendl Garcia.
Ayan, nakita mo, nakalakad na ulit eh.
You know, that's why he has been scouted clearly by Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan of Fluid One Kapampangan. Talagang sa kanya nanggagaling yung laro nitong Apalit. I love it. Of course, makakascore ba ng double-double si Isaac Danting if not because of the timely dime and the timely assist coming from Lendl Garcia?
You know, ito si Lendl Garcia, it's somewhat like, I remember, kanina pinag-uusapan natin Franyu for dito sa kabila, dito kay Paulo Garcia. Ito naman si Lendl Garcia, somewhat like a JD Kagulangan eh. Paano siya maglaro? He orchestrates well for his squad and he scores timely baskets.
And it reminds me that tuwing fourth and final quarter ng ball game ng UP Fighting Maroons, laging din kumakamada itong si JD Calgulangan. And look at Lendl Garcia. Tinitake advantage niya yung penalty na meron sila.
Pero you can see, bakit ka tumitira ng 3-point shots? It's just a 6-point lead. You just have to go inside
Drive
for
to the
the
basket.
drive. Yes. Penalty situation kayo, drive to the basket. Pero that is an offensive foul. A moving pick there.
Kaya babalik tayo dito on the other end para mag-free throw dahil nga penalty na dito ang parehong koponan. But it seems like the crowd of Apalit, Ibay for 3 eh.
That is short.
Yung sinasabi mo.
Live and die, eh, no?
Ibay, being given his height, he can drive fully to the basket. Sa timeout on the floor, the 6-point lead advantage. 26.6 seconds remaining.
And dito, Penelope, this is where yung nangyayari na dito sa Ferminalin, dapat hindi sila tres ng tres. Tatlong subok na sila on the 3-point shot. All shots have been misses. The last shot na yun, wala nga tinamaan. So what you need to do, you should have just went into the basket, drive into the hole, and get those 2 points.
And this is a must-win for Apalit because Mayor June Tetanco promised that if they qualify for the finals natin tomorrow. So take a look back that. Kent Montalvo, 21.7 rebound and 1 assist.
Oh, 21 points. Those are big numbers for Kent Montalvo. And syempre, nagpapakitang gila siya. Nandito yung kanyang idol, Justin Baltasar. The same way that most players are playing. So, why not show your kuya na, kuya, eto, parehas tayo ng laro.
And yung nga sinasabi ko kanina, Mayor June Tetanco and the rest of the officials of Apalit Pampanga promised that if they qualify for the finals, natin bukas, Isaac Danting will be playing for Apalit Pampanga.
Wow, that will be big here. And eto na, mukhang Minalin has just waved the white flag and says, thank you very much, as Apalit has now taken victory here in this matchup, Penelope.
What a ball game for Apalit from the 19 biggest point lead of the ball game.
Pero,
But they still win it.
Pero
Grabe.
again, dito Penelope, hindi pa tapos ang trabaho para sa Apalit. They will have to watch the next game and support itong Level Up Lubao para sila ang magtagpo ng Level Up Lubao sa finals.
Alam mo, dapat mag-stay yung drummers dito ng Apalit
Tama.
para matulungan yung drummers ng Florida Blanca.
Oh, Level Up
The
Lubao.
Level Up Lubao, rather.
Against Florida Blanca.
Because Florida Blanca din, they have the biggest crowd.
Yes. For sure, nandiyan na yan sa labas ang crowd ng Florida Blanca. So,
Inaantay nilang ma-empty na lang ito para
Yes.
ang papalit sa space nitong mga Apalit ay itong mga taga-Florida Blanca.
oh, and there you go.
71-65 is our final score for our game 1 of our last day of our semifinals. Apalit, I love it, dominantly win against Minayan All-Stars again. They win this ball game with no Isaac Danting. But a timely team effort. And of course, a defense strategy for Coach Zaldi Messina. And what a ball game coming. But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, dahil kasama niya na dito ang ating best player of the game. MJ, take it away.
At ngayon nga, kasama ko ang best player of the game ng Apalit Pampanga na si Kent Montalvo. Now, Kent, first of all, congratulations. You produced 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Now, my question is, this was a must-win game for your team para magkaroon ng chance na makapasok kayo for the finals. And up kayo at double digit ng Minalin at naputol ng Minalin yun. Now, how did you handle the pressure down the stretch to finish the win with a victory?
Sa akin lang, nagpursigil lang kami dun sa mga ginagawa namin and yung mga guide nila, Mayor and sila Teglen.
Now, malaki nga yung chance nyo for the finals. Ano pa ba ang dapat nyong gawin para makuha naman ang championship?
Magpursigil lang po.
Now, meron ka bang gustong batiin or pasalamatan? Lalo ngayon na sobrang puno ang Brent Sigaw ng mga supporters ng Apalit.
Thank you po sa lahat ng mga nanood and sa family ko. Maraming salamat po. And sa girlfriend ko sa Bicol. And shoutout po sa KG family po.
Once again, that is Kent Montalvo of Apalit Pampanga. Back to you, Ben and Alvin.
Thank you so much, MJ, on that of our best player of the game. Kent Montalvo, 21.7 rebound and 1 assist once again. 71-65 is our final score para dito sa ating game number 1 of our last day for our semi-finals. Of course, Apalit Pampanga won against Minalin All-Stars. And coming up next, and for our last game in our main event, Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca kontra Level Up Lubao. For Alvin Tanyada, MJ Raimundo, Francine Capili, this is Penelope Wilhelmina, and in behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Ramonito Roa, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho mula dito sa Brenzigao Convention Center. This has been your Delta Cup 2024, and I'm saying that life is a better place to be when basketball came along.